Hey YouTubers, you are on a selfie stick propped up in my steering wheel. So today's vlog is literally just going to be me kind of discussing my health. Because I've been meaning to discuss it on here, but I just never have. I've said like little tidbits here and there, but mostly I'm exhausted. Or I hurt. I just sound like a 90-year-old woman. So, I have H. pylori or H. pylori or however you say it. And a lot of people go their whole life without any problems with that. And some people will have minor symptoms, blah, blah, blah. And of course, with my luck, I get the big problems. I already had an ulcer in my stomach. And H. pylori causes ulcers where it's at. It's an infection of your stomach, basically. It's like a bug that kind of goes into the lining of your stomach and sticks there. And it's hard to get at with normal antibiotics because it just... So I've had a lot of problems with it. I'll have flare-ups where it's kind of like everything you eat, your stomach gets upset and you get sick, and then you get dehydrated, you get anemic, you know, when you don't have enough nutrition going through, absorbing into your body, then you're low on this, that, and the other. My main problems that I have are low magnesium and low iron. Those two are the biggest problems for me right now. For a while, it was just iron, and I was so bad that I even had, 4 blood transfusions. Blood transfusions are normally not that scary, but the first 10 seconds I freak out a little bit because I'm A negative, and A negative can only get A negative. You can't get anything else. And so for that half a second, I would freak out going, oh my goodness, please don't be the wrong blood type. And then I'd be fine. And with severe anemia, you have weakness, you're exhausted, and then on top of it, you have really bad insomnia, so you can't sleep, you're already exhausted, you just can't and then everything starts hurting. And then when I finally was starting to get my iron level to come up, my magnesium said, and with that, you can have seizures, muscle cramps, just a lot of stuff. You can have heart palpitations. You can have... My main problem is massive muscle cramps just randomly wherever in my body. And I get really horribly exhausted. And you can get your moods go down with magnesium. It actually makes you anxious and depressed when you already get anxious and depressed when you're really sick all the time anyway. So it's really hard. It's really hard. And it's like, if I do something with a friend a day or two before I need to go to church, then it's like, I either can't wake up for church, I'm too exhausted, I feel like I have the flu. Because when you have muscle cramps all over you and you're exhausted, you have allergies, you feel like you have the flu. Body aches, you have all this, it feels terrible all the time. And then with this weather that's been going on, my arthritis in my one knee, my left knee, and my shoulder, and my fingers have been just ridiculous lately. And I feel like a 90-year-old woman. I have to hold on to the bar on the wall to pull up, or someone's wheelchair and pull up after getting down there to put their socks on or whatever. And and my mom's all like, oh, my back is bad, help me with this. And I'm like, I'll get down, but then I'm like, I can't get back up, so I'm no help with it either. Blah. And then my mom's like, well, do you want to come do this? And I'm like, not really. Then my friends are like, hey, come hang out with me after work. And I'm like, oh, I would miss sleep if I did that. It's so terrible. I feel like a recluse. I never leave the house. My mom had me go to Walmart on a Saturday, and all those people around me, I was not feeling good. I had to walk from this end of Walmart to that end of Walmart. And you know, with these super centers, they're like huge. It's like walking 4 miles just go from one end to the other. So I had done that. I went from the food side all the way over here to get toothpaste. Then I'm like, oh no, I forgot napkins. Go all the way back over to the food side. And then just as I'm going back this way to get a pitcher, my mom says, oh, will you get me some ricotta? I'm like, I'm going to walk all the way back over to the food side. I literally was out of breath. I was worn out. I was tired. All these people around me. I was just freaking out. I had to get in my car and be like, just to calm down enough to go home. So that's just like tip of the iceberg, my health issues. It's really hard. And because I act like this, like, hey, I've got energy, I don't. And so people don't realize how I really feel. Like, I feel just like getting out of bed is impossible. And then I hurt so bad that it's like, you know, when you have the flu, like your hips will hurt really bad, your shoulders will hurt really bad, and you just as you like roll over and think you're going to be comfortable, you're not, you hurt, and you got to roll again. And rolling itself is really hard too, because it takes a lot of effort. And I tend to position myself in the middle of the bed, and I have a full-size bed, so that gives me plenty of room to like just roll and not like pick myself up and move. So I just like I can't ever get comfortable. I'm always exhausted. My poor little dog will like just get herself comfortable, and then I'll need to move, and then she's like and she wants to be cuddled with me the whole time, and so then she has to get up all the time. She looks tired all the time. My poor dog is getting old just being around me. And I'm getting old just 'cause, I guess. I work in a nursing home. Maybe it's just rubbing off on me. Anywho. So yeah. It's really hard to... People just think I complain a lot instead of realizing just how hard it is to do this. And when I tell somebody I have H. pylori, they're like, oh, so you have diarrhea every once in a while. Oh, if it was only that, life would be fine. It is just ridiculous. And then some people are like, oh, it's like Crohn's disease. And I'm like, no, well, no, yes, kind of. I don't know, because I don't know anything about Crohn's disease. I don't know. So I've talked about this for 8 minutes, and this will be my only thing I do for the vlog, because I literally am going to go home and pass out. That's all I'm going to do. So tomorrow I'll have probably a little more, but not much. Friday I'm going last minute Christmas shopping. I've got most of everything, but no, my mom's not going to watch this. I'm looking for a dryer. And I'm looking for some chains for her necklaces, because most of her necklaces are broken. All she has is pendants. And that's it. If I can find a used washer dryer set, and I keep the washer for myself for when I move out, that would be fantastic. I have until Friday to find this stuff. Well, actually till Sunday. But I don't think anybody really wants to meet me with a washer and dryer on Christmas Eve. Plus I have to work. So I guess that's it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with hopefully a better vlog than me complaining about my health. So you all get some good rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace out, homies. Bye. Daryl.